Now I want us to take a look at a rate problem that involves fractions. And so first thing we're given is a unit rate. That's a pretty commonly used one. It's miles per gallon, which is how we measure fuel efficiency in a vehicle. And you want a car with a lot of miles per gallon because it's better for the environment and it saves you money when you buy gas for that car. So this car requires 1 gallon of gasoline to travel 25 miles. And we should recognize that as a unit rate. It's getting 25 miles per gallon. At this rate, find the amount required to travel 1 mile. And so what I've got as a unit rate, where we say it is 25 miles for 1 gallon. And my question is, what if I want to do 1 mile? How many gallons is that? And we should recognize that if 1 gallon goes 25 whole miles, then if we're only going 1 mile, that's going to be less than a gallon of gas. So we know the answer is going to be a fraction. Okay, and so what we could say is that 25 divided by 25 is 1. And so really all we have to do is 1 divided by 25. And what I don't want us to do is to have to rely on calculators for all of this. We should recognize, if we go back to 5th grade, we should remember that when you have a division problem and you can't divide the first number by the second number, you can always just write them as a fraction. And so 1 divided by 25 is the same thing as 1/25. And if you'll get in the habit of writing your division problems as fractions, we don't have to worry about a lot of complicated decimals and stuff like that. We can actually just say that it's 1/25 of a gallon. A car requires 1 gallon of gasoline to travel 25 miles. That's a unit rate, 25 miles per gallon. But we could say that it's 1/25 of a gallon per mile. This is actually the reverse of that last unit rate, or we would actually call it the reciprocal of that unit rate. And so don't be afraid of fractions. Remember, a lot of times we're going to divide by fractions, and sometimes we can put those in a calculator and make them decimals, but we don't have to do that. We can just say it's 1/25 of a gallon.